You ask anybody, they will tell you that black sheep, we're the ones that tell the truth. That's why you hate on people like me. But you know what? I don't care about people like you. What I do care about, though, is the fact that my friend Eddie got shot to death. And Tommy didn't tell me anything about it. Neither did Bob Stefano, Jerry Shoup. But they used Eddie. Eddie didn't drink. He didn't do drugs. He didn't do any of that. But what they thought, Tommy thought, that I had run behind him and gone to Eddie. Eddie was like my best friend. Much love, Eddie. You know, it's April 6th, right? And I'm on my way to consult with the family. I'm going to my family's church, and then I'm going to go see your mom. I love you, Eddie. I don't have much love and never did for much of anybody else other than my children. You were there for me, and I'm still here for you. I called Lumberton City Police, and I asked them for the cell phone and your belongings. I asked them many years ago, and I asked again. I reminded them a couple days ago. So I'm waiting for a call back. But I promise you, I know you're up there watching me, and with the grace of God and all the glory, I'm going to get justice for your mama, the rest of the family, and everybody. The scene, and I'm coming after you with legal documents and lawsuits, and I'm going to sue the shit out of Dreamland Amusements because that was my friend's life that you made sure was taken for Tommy McGovern because he thought I was cheating, you son of a bitch. Reiner. Yep. Yes, it was a robbery murder. Yep. Reiner. Correct. What was his name? Eddie Reiner, Reiner. Information that I have all reason to believe that he was set up to shoot Eddie due to the fact that my keeper, who was sex trafficking me all those years through the carnival business that Eddie was driving for, is now deceased. He died a year after Eddie got shot. And there was no reason for Eddie to get shot. He wasn't a drug addict and he wasn't a drug dealer. It was a complete setup. My name is Kimberly. October 4th of 2023 about Eddie being shot and me not knowing about it. And then when I wanted to go to the lot, they decided that I had to be watched. Why did I have to be watched? That's when I found out that Eddie had been shot to death. Nobody told me anything about it. All right, I'll have someone to give you a call, okay? I greatly appreciate it because this needs to be tended to. If I'm still not sleeping all these years later, it's because it's unsolved trauma and it needs to be taken care of. Okay, then, all right. And I would like to have the name of the defendant that shot my boyfriend, please, because I want to visit him in the corrections office. I want to make an appointment to go visit him. All right, when I'm going to get it to Louisiana or Jackson, and then give you all the information, okay? You can't look that information up for me, ma'am. I'm 46 miles from Washington, D.C., telling my story. I'm going to be busy the rest of the afternoon, and I'd like to have the name of the guy that shot my boyfriend dead, and I would like the case number so I can share it with the general public as well as Department of Justice. Okay, now I just work in the records division. This is going to be the investigative division that's going to be calling you. Okay, but if being records, you must have the case number, don't you? No, I have to look it up. Hold on, okay? Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you. And I did talk to a detective. Yes, hello. Thank you for taking my call. I'm calling in regards to my deceased boy there, September 29th of 2014. And for one, I would like to retrieve the case number. Two, I would like to retrieve the name of the shooter who was convicted of my boyfriend's murder. And overall, I need you to know that my calls are recorded and I'm heading into Department of Justice, Washington, D.C. for 2 o'clock meeting, and we'll be sharing this information in regards to the fact that I have requested investigation and reopening of this case for many, many years since he got shot and nobody would listen to me. Eddie Reiner, Reiner.
And that's not all. I didn't share the rest of the conversation with you, but everybody knows that Eddie didn't deserve to die. Isn't that right, Jerry Shoup and Bob Stefano? Can't ask Tommy that because he's dead too.